Hi everyone, William Weyser's back. In part 1, I talked about what's starting tomorrow, and we're going to have a fun time with Thomas and Friends Songs Month 2, listening to songs sung by kids in the model era. Rick is hoping to get all these dubs of Blue's Clues and You done before I go to Florida and I watch all of his dubs there in his house. And also, I answered questions from Karen Burns about our movie. I just remembered about who's going to be the cameraman. And Rick and Cameron have been saying that it could be either one of them or an expert on managing the camera very well. And when I want the cameraman to work, I want that person to do exactly what they're told with the camera and just keep it still for most all the time. I don't want any shaky cam for unnecessary things or reasons. The shaky cam can be an annoying cliche, especially during action movies when we want to see what's going on. Speaking of how to manage a video camera, I watched a video from Cardis Video Communications. I'm sure that this was made before I was even born. About a man hosting this. His name is not revealed, so I don't know anything about him. He's the host of this Cardis Video Communications video of how to manage a video camera, how to film it, and things you have to do for this to work. It's an interesting video. Of course, I remember getting introduced to Cardis Video Communications in Indianapolis, Indiana, on It's a Mystery Chart round before I came across the tape. It's a cool logo. I like it. So let's get back to the list. Oh, yeah, and also who's going to be the editor. Well, whoever the editor is, whether it was either Ryder Brown, probably not, or someone else, I want them to be a good editor. I want that person to be a good editor, take its time with this, and we also have to take our time with our movie. If we edit real fast, or if we rush it, it's not going to do so well, so we have to take our time with it. Okay, now let's continue. Number 4. The remaining Castilian Spanish episodes of the original Blue's Clues have been recorded with Vendicam Hola VPN. He told me about this last night. Or it was actually 2 nights before tonight, aka the night before last night, but you get the point. Rick told me about the remaining Castilian Spanish episodes that they have been recorded, but he hasn't done them yet. Those that he has done are Snack Time, which is the pilot episode and my favorite episode from season 1. That season 1 episode that I have not cared for since day 1 in Blues News. All the others I'm going to mention right off here are Blues Storytime, What Does Blue Need, Blue's Favorite Song, Adventures in Art, his favorite episode, Pretend Time, Cameron's favorite episode, A Snowy Day, The Trying Game, Blue Wants to Play a Game, The Gross Show, What Does Blue Want to Make? Oh, right. Rick also recorded Blue Wants to Play a Song Game, my very first episode. What Stories Blue Want to Play? A Bear. That gets me every time. What is Blue Afraid of? And the only season 2 episode on here, the Lost episode. So he'll try to get all those done before I come here, and we'll see how that goes. And on the subject of that, Number 5. Rick wants to find more Italian and Dutch episodes of Blue's Clues. He's doing this because he's doing his own show, and he's working on a lot of phrase compilations that he's been working on for a long time, because he's been a fan of Blue's Clues for years and throughout his life. He wants to do this because he wants to get everything done before I go to Florida and watch his dubs, including more Italian and Dutch. But I'll still believe in them. I think they're interesting, and we'll see how that goes. And I know I said I'll be a good sport while watching the dubs. I hope I'm right on that. Number 6. Sometimes I need a hug from one of my favorite characters. Number 6. Logos that we've talked about. Okay, strap in for this one because we're probably going to be here for a while. At one point, me and Rick mentioned a lot of logos that I am doing, so it could be either March or April that I'll do logo month. Not next month, because it's February and it's going to be Thomas and Friends Songs Month. But I will mention a lot of logos that I'm doing right here. So let's do it. Anchor Bay Entertainment. I've done all of those by Anchor Bay, so don't worry about that one. Ghislaine Entertainment. Hit Entertainment. Oh, and also Ghislaine Pictures from Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Lionsgate. The cool version that I remember seeing on TV, and I like it. Lionsgate, you rock. Relativity Media, not a fan. And by the way, Relativity Media is not on the list. Universal Pictures, 20th Century Fox, Disney logos, which are the Walt Disney Home Entertainment logo, the Disney DVD logo, the gold one that I remember seeing on the opening to Toy Story, the 2000 version, and also some Winnie the Pooh videos that have the same openings in my copies of them. And also the Disney feature presentation logos. Lyric Studios, those from Barney's Adventure Bus, my favorite Barney Home Video special of all time, Barney's Big Surprise, and Barney's Great Adventure, the movie, which has a slightly different version of that than the other two. I know that Wishbone's Dog Days of the West is a Lyric Studios movie, but it doesn't have the same Lyric Studios logo. It's different, shortened, and it's because of the intro. Destination Films, Thomas and the Magic Railroad, Columbia TriStar logos, Home Entertainment DVD logo, Home Video logo, and that's it for Columbia TriStar. And also Columbia Pictures. Sony Pictures Home Entertainment, Sesame Workshop, and Children's Television Workshop. The Nickelodeon Movies logo. Oh, well, plenty of Nickelodeon Movies logos that I could do. Paramount Pictures with music and the DVD logo. Not a fan of it, but it's what I have to do. The Family Home Entertainment logo, the paintbrush version. Rick is not a fan of the one with the dog in the doghouse. I can respect his opinion because I honestly liked that logo. But it's just sad that with the paintbrush version, it's in the Clifford the Big Red Dog version that I don't care for, while the dog kennel one, it's in the Clifford the Big Red Dog version that I do care for, the PBS Kids version. I saw both videos as a kid, and you can tell which one I do care for and which one I don't. Let's see. The Please Stay Tuned bumpers on some Barney and Lyric Studios videos, including a rare one in Be My Valentine, Love Barney, and also the Wiggles Dance Party. Sony Wonder, Random House Home Video, Warner Home Video, and AOL. The AOL version has a different pitch. Warner Brothers Pictures, Warner Brothers Television, also one with the Bugs Bunny version, so Twirly Booba Hops. New Line Cinema, Good Times Entertainment. I remember seeing a Time Life. A Time Life logo that's on Animal Numbers and Animal Alphabet. I saw both of them as a kid, and I might show that. I also have a Phonics. I have a Phonics Video Tutor logo. I can't remember the exact name, but I only saw it on the one VHS I have. A Volume 1 VHS of some nursery rhymes. Or, not nursery rhymes, fairy tales. Yeah, fairy tales. The Three Little Pigs, The Little Red Hen, and The Three Billy Goats Gruff. Volume 2, which I used to have, but I gave it away, had Little Red Riding Hood, My Very First Fairy Tale, and The Shoemaker and the Elves. Jim Henson Home Video, Pictures and Television, Britt Allcroft, Grayson Wild Interactive Development, Video Treasures, Strain Home Video logo, the Buena Vista logos, Hasbro Interactive, The Great Festival Adventure, and Trouble on the Tracks, Atari, Mind's Eye Productions, Blue Sky Studios, Touchstone Home Entertainment and Home Video, Touchstone Pictures, DreamWorks Day and Night, the Disney ABC Domestic Television logo, and some others that Rick said that he wants me to do when we get to the Ghislaine one. One of them involves Stunt Puppy Productions, and the other one I'll look up sooner in Building the New Line. So those are a lot of logos that I'm doing, and it's gonna be either March or April, or well, it could be one of those 2 months, who knows, that I'll do logo month. So I need a breather from mentioning all those logos, so we're gonna take a break, and when we come back, we'll talk more. Bye bye.